नमस्ते। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। आई एम JBN Dr. Anamika Aherwal, Associate Professor in the Department of Science and Technology at Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to take the lecture on the subject named data warehousing and data mining. Today's session is K-medioid methods. These are the topics which I have covered in this session. First is introduction, second versions of K-medioid methods, then K-medioid algorithm. Now come to the introduction. In K-medioid's method, a cluster is represented by one of its points. Okay, as I have told in the K-means. Okay, we so watch K-means session. It is in this K-medioid, it is an easy solution because since it covers all attribute types, that medioids have embedded resistance against outliers since peripheral clusters point do not affect them. Outlier means what? The items which are outer from that cluster. Okay, because we cannot include in that cluster because it is very far away from. Okay, so when medioids are selected, clusters are defined as subsets of points close to respective medioid, and the objective function is defined as the average distance or another dissimilarity measure between a point and its medioid. Now come to the objective. The objective of medioid clustering is to find a non-overlapping set of clusters such that each cluster has a point that is most representative point. Okay, so that is a point that is most centrally located with respect to some measure. Example, that distance, because in this how we form a cluster, the items which are very closer to each other, that will come into a cluster. Okay, so these representative points are called medioids. Now the versions of K-medioids methods, they are basically two versions. The palm partitioning around medioids, that is PAM algorithm, and CLARA, that is clustering large applications algorithm. These two are the versions of K-medioid methods. So in exams, this can ask on the short note like what is write short note on PAM or CLARA. Okay, so you have to write these the versions of K-medioids. Okay, so PAM is iterative optimization that combines relocation of points between prospective clusters with renominating the points as potential medioids. So the guiding principle for the process is the effect on an objective function, which is a costly strategy. So Clara uses several like 5 samples, and each with 20 plus 2k points, and which are each subjected to PAM. So the whole data set is assigned to resulting medioids, the objective function is computed, and the best system of medioids is retained. Now the K-medioid algorithms. In this, first of all, we have to select K initial points. These points are the candidate medioids and are intended to be the most central points of their clusters. The second is consider the effect of replacing one of the selected objects medioids with one of the non-selected objects, right? So conceptually this is done in the following way, like the distance of each non-selected point from the closest candidate medioid is calculated, and this distance is summed over all points. So the distance represents the cost of the current configuration, and all possible swaps of a non-selected point for a selected one are considered, and the cost of each configuration is calculated. The third step is you have to select the configuration with the lowest cost. Okay, so if this is a new configuration, then repeat step 2. Okay, because you have to select the low cost. Okay, otherwise associate each non-selected points with its closest selected point meteors, and then lastly stop this algorithm. Okay, so this is all about K meteors. This is a question for practice. Differentiate between K means and K meteors partitioning methods. Thank you. This session powered by Digital Version 2.0, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Hope you are satisfied with my digital session. If you have any query, please mention in comment box. I will resolve it. Thank you.